Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past with me, Dr. J. It's time to do the third dungeon, the Tower of Hera. This is where we get introduced to the colored orbs that you have to hit in order to change whether these blocks are up or down. For some reason, these blocks stop Link from proceeding. You'd think he could just climb right over them, but due to the strictures of video game logic, he just can't quite figure that one out. Don't dodge me. You either. Punk. He threw a bone at me. Then he walked into me. Die. You don't get to do that to me. That was incredibly irritating. I was trying to dodge him by going to the west. I got caught on the orb, and he just beelined for me. Anyway, we got a small key. Alright, and we immediately go back down the stairs. And if we hit these, we'll be able to go to the northern part of the room. And I hit the wrong button again. Link, it is I, Sahasrahla the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Spoiler alert, I'll probably forget this. Alright, we got the dungeon map. That was not difficult. Hey, you little fire-breathing punk. Haha. Alright, so we could go through there with the small key, and we might as well. Oh, another of these tile rooms. I always like letting them play out. I don't know why. They always make that same pattern. That Ganon skull face or whatever it is. In this case, I think I have to let them play out in order to open the door. Yep. Oh. Fine. First we'll kill this one. And then we'll let out the baby Moldorms. The other baby Moldorms, I mean. Taking unnecessary damage again. And I spent my healing potion just getting here, so we don't have a backup. Oh, good grief. Take that. Alright. Pretty obvious what needs to be done here. Foam. 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 We got the big key! Alright, well. That came early, didn't it? Kind of an ominous red tinge to this dungeon. I do like color-coded dungeons. It's a fun way to change up the feel. It's amazing how you can change the atmosphere of a place just by giving it a different tint. Alright, I think it's finally time to go upstairs. Which means we're going to need to go back and hit the orb. Orb of color changing. Don't. Nope. Once was enough. Goodbye, tiles. And up we go. Oh, man. This is the worst. I don't remember what these guys are called, but these bumper enemies in rooms with pits, the worst. It's so annoying. Alright, come out to where I can safely destroy you. How about... Nope, that doesn't do it, so let's use the bow. That also doesn't do it. How about the ice rod? The only way to hurt you is with the sword. Okay. Fine. So as you would expect of a tower, this place is quite tall. Each individual level is not particularly large at all, but there's a lot of them stacked on top of each other. Wah! Okay, that was dangerous. Seriously, this is such an annoying game mechanic. Alright. Okay, that'll do. We have the big key so we can get through. No, more of this. We're not done with this mechanic yet. Hope you enjoy bumper enemies that can push you into pits, viewers, because there's plenty of that. I can almost guarantee that it's going to happen to me at least once in this dungeon. Alright. Huh. That wasn't particularly tricky. More baby Moldorms. Aha! I can destroy you from across this barrier. Ah, but that's taking too long. So instead I'll come in where you can attack me, because that's the smart thing to do. Running very low on hearts. Are any of these pots going to drop hearts? There's one. Alright, now we have the compass. Missed. Hearts, please. No, I don't care about rupees. I don't care about rupees, but I'm going to get them anyway. Ah, he dropped a heart. Go, go, go. Man, look at that guy run. Look at his little feet go. It's actually kind of adorable. So these baby Dodongos or something. I said before, I am not going to remember basically any of the monster names in Link to the Past. Link, it is I, Sahasrara the Elder. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected so that his form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. Alright, thanks for the heads up. Also, just a moment, viewers. Once again, I have to go deal with my voice, so be right back. And we're back. Alright, so that will... Interesting. How can we open the path to that chest, then? Guess we're going to have to fall onto it from above. And if that's the case... Makes more sense to have... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Nah, because that little bubble is just going right around the chest regardless. Oh boy. Now we've got rotating fire bars from Mario. A new, more dangerous color of bumper thing. Takes a lot of hits. Holy crap, they take a lot of hits. Someday. Someday. Wow. That's a lot of hit points. One might say an unnecessary number of hit points. And then there's this thing. Boing. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can get at the chest with the pits in this configuration. I'm going to see if changing them below changes them on this floor. Also, are those bombable walls? They sure look like it. What's the map have to say? The map says they're not, but I'm going to try it. No, okay. Oh, I don't need to go downstairs to change the pit configuration. I can do it from here. Huh. Well. Okay, let's see if this will drop us. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I did need it in that other configuration down below. Is that the one I set it to? Yes. Okay, good. Success. And we got the Moon Pearl. So it's entirely possible to complete the dungeon without getting that, which is why Sahasrara gives you that warning. You know, this dungeon might actually be shorter than the Desert Palace. Don't know why I was remembering the Desert Palace is exceptionally short. This looks like a teleport for if you reach a secret room. Probably I can drop into one of those giant kettles from above and it takes me to another fairy room that then teleports me back to here, if I were to guess. And we'll gain access to these pots if the boss ends up causing us too many problems and hurts us a lot. As it is time for Moldorm. This is a super annoying boss fight, because this guy can totally knock you off the platform to lower levels. It's very, very irritating. One of my least favorite boss fights in the game. Maybe my #1 least favorite. I wonder if we can hurt this guy with bombs. I don't know. Nope. Oh man, seriously, this is such an annoying boss concept. Come on. Expose your tail. Sounded like sexual harassment. Oh my gosh, this is irritating. Come on. Yep. This fight's even more annoying than I remembered. There we go. Finally, we got to hit it on. And of course that happens. I don't remember if his health resets. It probably does. Just to make the fight even more irritating. Seriously, this is such a terrible boss battle. Does anybody like this boss battle? Oh my gosh. Well, looks like it's about time to switch the color bumpers, color barriers, so that we can get at all those pots. Okay, so there's kettles to the south. It might be worth seeing if I can drop into either of those. And in the north. East and west of the chest. How far back do I have to go for a color switcher? There we go. Okay, so south and then to the east. And by law of symmetry, probably to the west of the chest. Yes. All right. Any to the south, not in that configuration. Any east or west of the chest. That one, maybe? I'm going to try it just for fun. Success! So it should take us to a fairy room, I'm guessing. And then there should be a teleporter back to the top. I was correct. That is really cool, those hidden fairy rooms you can enter by dropping into the kettles. Alright, now that we're fully powered up again. Moldorm, you're only delaying the inevitable. This is going to turn into a comical montage at the rate we're going. Come on, man. Finally. Yeah, this is the low point of A Link to the Past right here as far as I'm concerned. That nice physics. I think there's a pretty obnoxious ice dungeon later in the game. Come on. Alright. Oh, that was close. Does he have to send you flying quite so far when he hits you? And he gets faster, too. As if the fight wasn't annoying enough. No! Oh, that was almost terrible. Oh, jeez. Come on. For crying out loud! Thank you! Hate that boss. We got a heart container. And we got the pendant of wisdom. You won the pendant of wisdom. We have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Another dungeon completed. I like that dungeon other than the boss. The boss is terrible, but otherwise the whole ascending tower with small levels, but there's a lot of them ideas, always really cool. Anyway, now that we have acquired all 3 pendants, next up, as the game reminded us, is to go to the Lost Woods and get the Master Sword. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then. Bye!